Oh, for the love of God. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I've actually just been editing the video for last week and I've realized I didn't even film an intro. So you're getting me in all of my natural glory today. I've just been out of the shower, I have no makeup on, and I look like crap because I'm so tired. But I don't like starting off a video without having an intro. So hi, my name is Karina and I'm also known as the Artistic Newfie here on YouTube and on Instagram, Patreon, other social media platforms. You can find all the links down in the description of the video. I'm talking with my hands, do that quite a bit. Place them on my legs, see if I can keep my hands still. This week was the week after my last market. I'm not even sure how to talk about the market. It went. It wasn't as beneficial as the Eastport market back in October. It wasn't as beneficial as the market that I had at Cobb's Pond in one of my other videos, but it was more beneficial than the event that we had here in my own town. I have something in my eye now. Jeez. So I did make some money. I didn't sell out of everything, but I don't feel like I have enough to put a table elsewhere for the rest of the year. So now it's just on to getting ready for Geek Fest, which is supposed to be happening in Gander on May 4th weekend. May 4th is my birthday, so I could be doing a convention on my birthday. It's saying May the 4th be with you, kind of, or May the, you know, the geeky people know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm going to start preparing for that, and that's pretty much where I'm at. I've done some commissions, this being one of them. I am still working on the creeper, which, quite honestly, I'm not a fan of. I don't particularly like the way it's turning out, but it's what the customer wanted, so that's what you're going to get. I don't think I'm going to have it ready to show you in this video, so you may not even get to see it at all. But yeah, I really like the dino. I really enjoy making these. They're a pain in the ass, though, with all the color changes. I kind of cut my yarn at the ends, so I just tie it on the inside so I don't have to keep dragging my colors back and forth, which is a lot easier. But I find that after I get the head done, I have to stuff the head down here. If not, I find it harder to get the stuffing in, so then it makes the head a little bit heavy for when I'm crocheting, and in turn that hurts my hands. So I feel like I need to find a way to kind of counteract that so I can make some more, because I really do enjoy these. Although I did sell the orange one at the market. The little dinosaur keychains didn't sell. Those are very popular in Eastport, but they weren't very popular elsewhere. So I don't know if maybe it's like the price range changes certain places that you go. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. But I do have some clips of driving to market and a little clip of the market after I set my table up. I finally got rid of that big seal that I made, one of the first plushes that I did. I'm so happy I got rid of that one. I'm saying got rid of, but I'm glad it found a home. That's what I mean, because I was holding on to that one for a very long time. And I sold my big teal goat. That didn't last long at all. As soon as people started coming in, that was one of the first things to go off the table. The pastel goat, I still have the black and white creepy octo. I still have those. So it's like the 8th of December, I believe, today, and I don't think there is any point in me putting things up on Etsy at this point in time, and I don't even have that much stuff there to put up anyway. It's mostly different variants of colors for certain things, but I may have like 10 to 12 items. I don't know if anyone would be interested in buying it this close to Christmas, if you know what I mean. But anyhow, I'm going to show you some clips of driving to Glovertown, and you'll see a little bit of the landscape, the snow. We do have snow now, and yeah, it was a very blinding drive there because the sun was out and it's like a winter sun, so it's a different kind of look. So you'll see anyway, and the drive up to the location, and you know, after I set up and all that fun stuff. I don't have a whole lot for the video. I do have some footage of me cleaning up my art, my crafting area over here, and I did buy some more wool, so you can stay tuned to see that. But yeah, let's go on and get into it. Wanted to pop in here and do a little bit of a voiceover because I've been getting some strikes for copyright, not copyright strikes, but notices that the music that I'm using is not copyright free. So we're going to do a little bit of a voiceover, and I just wanted to tell you that I apologize that the windshield looks like a nasty mess, but you can see how bright the sun was. This was roughly about 8:45 in the morning, and you can see all the haze, the fog over the tops of the trees from where the sun is warming up, I guess. We do have a little bit of snow. We don't have this much snow left now, but yeah, in the wintertime, morning driving here it's wicked. This is the main like road into Glovertown, and it's really nice over there. They have a marina and everything, and it's really cute going over there in the summertime and going down on I guess they call it the boardwalk. We're not going to go down that far, but you can see out in the bay here at this shot, and the marina is just down the way there past the bridge. But we're at the school in Glovertown for this market, and I tried getting the footage of us driving into the school, but the road was so bad. It clearly hasn't been fixed by the town since the weather came, because usually you get potholes and everything when the snow comes down and grading it and everything. So I kind of ended that pretty quick when we started bouncing all over the place. But the market was stationed or happening at the school, and they had 2 gymnasiums and all throughout the hallways as well. So because I'm not doing a what I crocheted this week, I wanted to show you really quick the Cthulhu's. I think they're super cute. What do you think? Alright, so I went to Walmart yesterday after the market on Saturday, and I bought a few more things. Minus these 3 balls of light. Again, they're still there from when my mom gave me the wool as a gift. But I got these 2 colors here and all of this over, and Walmart's carrying Karen cakes now, so I thought these would be really nice for making spiders. It's nice and fluffy, because you know I've been using like the regular, like this kind of wool here, but if you really look at a spider, they do have some fluff on their body, like the little hairs on their body and on their legs, more so than like just having this. So I thought these would be cute additions to make with spiders. And I also have this color right here, and so what I need to do is I need to clean this up to make the rest of this fit. And what I've been trying to do is to have wool so every color that I have is in the front, and then all the duplicate colors are in the back, so I can kind of just, you know, have a quick glance and see what it is I have and what I don't have. I don't have a whole lot of brown, and Walmart doesn't carry a whole lot of brown. I got the closest I came to brown was this carrot color, which I have for a new... I have a bunny dressed as a carrot that I'm gonna make. Okay, I needed that. Anyway, I gotta clean this up, and so I just started moving things around. But I'm thinking, you know, I have these commissions that I need to get done as well. So I've got this dino here. He's ready to get the legs and the tail and everything stuffed and put together. So that's all I have left to do with that one. And then I'm making this creeper. So I tried to figure this pattern out myself, and I couldn't, and I ended up having to go and buy a pattern. So I'm just kind of iffy on how it looks. I mean, I'm going by the pattern and that's what the pattern says. I know it's pixel art, so I'm going to put it together anyway and see what happens. But I have the head and the body portion done here, so now all I have left to do are the legs that's going to attach to the bottom, and then I have to sew that together. So this is all one commission piece right here, and then I have a koala bear that I have to get done before before the week of Christmas, so I'm not too concerned about that one. But this one here is getting taken at Province, so I really need to get this one done and given to the lady that purchased it. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I want to get all of this finished, and then I want to get this cleaned up at some point in time too. And then I'm going to start working on some new patterns that I bought, and I can't wait to show you what they look like. I've come to the conclusion that unless I have a lot of time on my hands, I can't sit down and try to design patterns, because I get frustrated really easy, and it just doesn't work for me. So unless I can have some dedicated time to sit down and do it, I'm not going to, because it just stresses me out and it just takes the fun out of crocheting for me. But I'll go over the what I sold to be able to get this. The market was good, but it wasn't as good as the other two markets that I went to, and I was a bit disappointed. But I'll go over that a bit later. So yeah, I'm gonna go and deal with this and get this all cleaned up. I'm thinking about putting some wool on the top shelf here as well, because I know I can fit some in right here and move these, I guess, but this is kind of looking not as colorful as I'd like, and it just looks like a big mess right now. So I'm gonna go deal with that, and I'll check up with you guys after I get that done. Oh, for the love of God. All right, so I'm making a bit of a dent in getting the wool all caked up, and this is what it's looking like so far. I really like this row of all the different shades of pink. I only have 3 colors of red. The rest are like fuchsias and magenta. And then I got like some different shades of pink, because I didn't have a whole lot of pink, so I have like 3 new ones. This one here is really hard to pick up. Like, my camera doesn't pick up like the brighter colors very well. I do have, this is looking a little bit different. I put the yellows and purples and everything up there. And then all my plush yarns are at the top. That's all I have. Maybe in the new year, I'll look into getting some more colors. Quite honestly, the plush stuff around here doesn't sell as well as the things that I'm making with the worsted weight wool. So like, odds and ends are selling with the plush yarn. I don't know if I'm just not making the right things, but people tend to gravitate more towards the items that I'm making with this wool right here. But look how nice the colors are looking here now. I'll have to get like an overall picture of the space once everything is like fully tidied up. But I have these left to do, and I'm working on a couple spiders. I'm not going to be doing what I've made this week because I'm all over the place, but this is the first spider butt that I have done. I really like it. I like working with this this Karen wool right here for this type of thing. I wouldn't use it for everything, but maybe things that need like a little bit of extra texture. Like, I think it adds a nice touch to the spiders. So I don't know how long Walmart is going to carry this for. So if I come across some extra money over Christmas, I might go back in and buy another ball of each, because I really like working with it. It's nice and soft. It's not hard on my hands, and you still get a really nice stitch definition. Now this one right here I made with a 3.5mm hook. And I realized after a little bit that I needed to make it a little bit tighter. Like, I needed to pull the yarn through a little bit more after I made the stitch. So this one here came a little bit difficult on my hands because I had to hold the string a little bit tighter, or the yarn. But once I went down to the 2.5, I think this is 2.5, it is, yeah. The 2.5 hook for the other body that I was making, it's really not that much difference in the size. It's just slightly smaller, and the stitch definition is a lot nicer in this one. So I think I might leave the 3.5-inch hook for when I'm using the worsted weight wool for making spiders and go down to the 2.5. I'm even going to attempt to go smaller than this one. I'm trying to challenge myself. So if you want to see a spider that I usually make that's like bigger than, you know, it fits well into my hand, if you want to see me make it even smaller than the 2.5, let me know and I can record that as well. I think I'm coming down with like some kind of sinus issue because I'm finding it a little bit hard to not talk through my nose. So if you hear me sniffing, I'm very sorry. I'm constantly sick during the winter and that is a crappy thing. But this is the other colors. I know I showed this already, but what I noticed is I can get through like the first color of the wool and I don't even gradiate, like the gradation is not coming through for the spiders. So it doesn't really take a whole lot of this yarn to actually make a spider butt. So I might have to go back and forth and maybe pull from the center and pull from the outside kind of deal to get some different spider colors. But push comes to shove, I can always do some little detail work with this and go back. And because it's like a cross stitch pattern, like this is a rabbit that I'm doing, and you can see like the cross stitch pattern, you can go back in over that afterwards and like do the crosses on there with a different color and add like embroidery to things. And so there's a lot of different things that you can do when working with the wool that I'm finding out that you can add things to it over time. So I want to learn how to do like some embroidery stuff, but instead of continuing showing you the bag, I'm going to get working on the creeper. Where is it? It's in this bag here somewhere. I personally, oh, here's the head to the first spider. This goes with the bigger one. You can see a little bit of a color change happening at the top part of this spider compared to the first one. But these two here, they go together. I'm going to use the worsted weight wool for the legs because it's also going to have some of this fuzzy stuff on there as well. God help me, I hate working with that. So I don't know how that's going to work with us in like going in through smaller holes. This could be defeat for me. We're going to find out. But I have a creeper in here. I hate it. I bought a pattern. It doesn't look like one of the best things I've ever made, but this is what this lady wants as a commission piece. And well, this is what she's going to get. So this looks like the pattern, but it just seems very odd to me. It's not one of my favorite things that I've ever made. But I gotta go and finish the feet on this. I've got 3 more left to do. I hope she likes it for what it is. I mean, this is what she asked for. I can't change the pattern. I mean, it is what it is. And it's really hard to make squares when you're working with, you know, fabric or yarn because it's gonna puff out. And even if I put less stuffing in it, it's still not going to look right. But it does look like a creeper. I hope this is going to be, you know, satisfactory when I get it done. And she gets it. It's for a gift. I don't know about this one, guys, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go finish this and go check on the dogs and whatnot. And I'll keep you updated on how the spiders are going.
Alright guys, that is it for this video. I know it wasn't a long one. Hopefully next week I'll have some more things to show you that I've crocheted throughout the week. And hopefully I'll have the spiders done that I'm working on too, and I can show you those. So I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do if you enjoy the content. I'm hoping to bring back some more artwork to the channel as well, so you can see some other things I do other than crocheting. And yeah, subscribe, like, share if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.